Hey everybody, it's Kelly and I am back for day 11. So, day 11, and I want to highlight this photo. And this is a photo of some Christmas reads that I'm doing right now. I also have already read another book, but it was an audiobook. So I can't document that in this stack, but it's just a reminder, and I'll add that to this list as well when I put the list in here. But I took a picture of a couple books in my tree. This year I'm all about not just watching Hallmark movies, and actually even more so I'm about reading, and holiday reads. So I want to do this here, and I liked all these colors here because there's so many colors in the tree. So I was going to grab my 4x6 cards, and I saw that and I was like, oh, that's it. I don't even have to look any further. That's what I want to do. So now I'm looking at this, and I need to trim my photograph on the other side just a little bit because this is not, the photograph is actually a little bit bigger than or this card isn't truly 4x6. I don't know. Whichever way the photograph needs to be trimmed. So I'll just do that. And I looked, when I do that, I always check the side so I don't trim off, because like if I trimmed it here, it would have been way too close to that. Okay, so that's done. I'm imagining I won't have very much embellishment, probably a couple of these stars. These are from Redefined Creative. I get an advent calendar from them every year. I'm a little behind on getting this product to use because it came a little bit late this time. So I had both gold and silver stars. I have more gold, so I'm going to use more of those gold stars than I am anything else. And and I thought, sorry guys, I was thinking at one point I was going to buy some of those. I just thought about that, but maybe, let me look. I'm like thinking, did I not really buy them? Was I going to buy them? I don't know. I don't actually think I did. So, okay. Oh my goodness, that's when you know you have too much stuff, right? When you can't remember. But anyway, so thinking that, and then I'm thinking I want to do a red paper, and I haven't used my main LE Studio paper very much. So I'm thinking these red stars to go along with that. And then I ordered this from Christina a while ago, this word joy, because we know how Kelly likes word joy. You've heard me say that before, right? But you know what? I don't love it on the red. So let me see. There is some green right here besides all that other green from the smaller ones. And I kind of like that because it's echoing the Christmas tree, but then the photo doesn't show up. I do have a scrap of this, so maybe what I could do is just do like one little red dot just to highlight that red, or not highlight it, but just to highlight the photo for a little kind of matte. And then I'll put it on top of the green. Just something a little bit different. And I'm doing another one of those. I have a 3x4 photo and I'm using 4x6, but that's what I want to do this year. I'm feeling that vibe just to get something a little different. And tomorrow it's snowing right now as I video this. So I'm actually videoing this on day 11, which I haven't been doing a ton of that, but I am doing that today. So I know that tomorrow it is supposed to snow overnight here. So I'm thinking that tomorrow my story will be about the snow. So we'll see. I haven't had one of those yet. We really haven't had that much snow where I live, so. Okay, and then, now this is going to be a little trickier. Because I want to guess I can put that over that, because I need that to sit there. Okay, so I think that works okay. I'm going to have almost the same border on the side as I do actually on the photo, but I guess I can live with it this once. Normally I don't like to do that. Sometimes this gets a little hard depending on what's on the back if you've glued your cards together. And you don't have to do that, obviously, but then this just makes it so much easier for me to trim them, right? Okay. But that looks really uneven. I'm going to check this in my trimmer. Yeah, that one side was really uneven. That's better. Okay. When I notice it, that's not good. Oh, that's right. I have those little buttons from the day before. You think I'd remember to do that because I just did it this afternoon, or what I did. Just trying to decide where I want that J to sit. And I think like I've got it now where I actually have it sitting kind of on the photo. And I'm going to actually add my ATG to this, and then, because that is much wider than this piece is, I'm just going to scrape it up here. Okay, I think that's good. A little bit more up here. Get it on all the wide spots, right? Okay, so I'm okay if that's kind of overlapping that a little bit. And then there is this tiny little piece. I'm going to grab my micro glue dots that I talked about in the live we did. And those are not the micro ones. Oh, I already had them out. I've been scrapbooking a little. Actually, scrapbooking, not doing December daily. Not doing any Christmas photos. I've done 3 layouts of just other times a year. Tonight, I think I said this in the live today that I'm doing the Victoria Marie crop this weekend, and so I was scrapbooking while that was on. So I did 3 layouts, and then I did a 2-pager earlier today too. So, yay me! Okay, so there's that. Now, I think, there we go. That looks good to me. Like 3 of them. Okay, I'm trying to decide which side. I'm going to do it the rougher side out so it looks more glittery. And then this will just, these tiny little micro glue dots will hold them on here. And then this little guy, I think we want the little guy. Yeah, I don't think I want another big guy. I don't know that stars have male or female personalities, but apparently I think they do. So there we go. Now, I just thought of something. I need my number. And today is day 11. So I grabbed these smaller stickers, and maybe what I can do, let me see if it looks okay just right down here. Yeah, I like that. A little bit of color back going on in this corner. So much color up here, lots of color right there. And then I thought what I could do is just scatter a couple of them. Okay, so maybe not, let's see. I don't want to make it hard for me to, like that's really close to that other one. And I don't want to make it hard for me to write either. Okay, close enough. Don't want to fool around too much. I am really starting to see my book coming together. And just as I do every year, you guys know how much I love this process. I talked about it so much. I just, oh my gosh, just love it. I love this Christmas scrapbooking part of this whole thing, you know, that I'm doing too. But just, there's just something about this book and the memories, and, you know, so much has changed this year, and I'm not really going out and doing anything, that it's really helping me appreciate the everyday stuff, which it does every year. So that's pretty cool. All right. So I think that's good. I don't think I need anything else. And I probably should have put these on the outside of the pockets, but I can play with that. Let me see what I think. If I put them on the inside. Yeah, it is. Let's see if I can get, oh, these actually must have some sort of sticky on them. Just realized. But it came off the back. Okay. When I have stuff like this happen, I take my old Cricut spatula, and sometimes that releases, oh, okay, well, that's okay. That'll go there. Yeah, there was some sort of adhesive or something on the back of this that I didn't realize. So, you guys know what this looks like. Let me put this back here. I will go ahead and fix this. You don't have to watch that. That will be very boring. But I'm going to actually change this so those stars sit outside on the outside of the pocket. All right, you guys, that's day 11. I just have to get my journaling done, and I am all finished. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.